Coach, it's an interesting game against Manica Diamonds coming from the backdrop of that defeat this past weekend. You've got obviously a big job in front of you. Your comments?
Not big as such, but just like any other game, we just prepare to compete. And you know, from every game, if you lose, if you win, you've got something that you learn. And for us, the game is the best teacher, and we believe that we are in the right direction and we're making the necessary preparations for the game.
First brilliant half against Herentals. And what would you say you learned in the second half that you did, which did not allow you to win the game?
First and foremost, there was a miss kick from the goalkeeper, which is normal in every game. We've seen even professional goalkeepers making the similar mistakes, or even worse, the ball going through their legs, and it's anticipated in a game. It's one of those moments that you will always experience in a game of football. But certainly the second goal as well was almost some technical errors from the goalkeeper, which is normal, and we can't crucify the goalkeeper for those errors. For me, from my way I was standing, I observed that he just landed badly, and when he had gone up high for that ball, and most probably if he can improve on his landing, that would be very brilliant. But otherwise, he's a very brilliant young man, and he's still learning, and we continue to work with him to correct those errors. But we cannot take the whole blame to the goalkeeper. Even the defenders, when they moved out of their positions, they didn't focus on that long ball which was played directly through the center, resulting in a goal that was scored through the center of the defense, which is not healthy for us. But we have worked on those weaknesses, and we believe the boys are adjusting very well, and psychologically they are ready for the game and prepared to compete.
4 or 5 days before the window closes, are you looking at the prospect of losing one of your key players, your striker? I saw some headline, some newspapers saying you're cheering the wanted man.
Yes, of course, he's a man who is well sought after like hotcakes, but I haven't heard anything from the executive. All I know is we are retaining all the players that we had before.
And any additions?
Of course we do. We have a young man, Denzel Mdlambanje, who has been training with us from January, and we also have Miguel. He was with our development side, so we've promoted him into the senior team. We also have a young goalkeeper that we are interested in, and we are making the necessary paperwork. We also have 1 or 2, 3 guys that we are looking at, and hopefully by tomorrow we are likely to have 2 of them in our books. But we still have 1 slot that we are anticipating 1 guy should occupy, and we just still making a decision on it.
Well, all the best when you make your way to Manica Diamonds. And are you familiar with the terrain in Manica Diamonds?
We played triangle there last time, and we know the pitch. The pitch is heavy. We managed it very well. We hope that we'll also do the same, manage the pitch, and then I know tactically we are ready to go.
And finally, do you think there's been too much pressure on Aubrey? Although he's playing fine, but do you think they're imposing pressure on him by all these newspaper headlines?
No, the boy is just focused, just like you saw in the previous game. I'm sure when he scored that goal, it should have been a bonus for him.
All the best, Coach.
Thank you.